Backup 1.0 branch.
Hi guys, good evening. Sorry for delay, has stuck in my office meeting. All are getting my screen and voice, please confirm. All are getting my screen and voice, please confirm.
कर रहे हैं आप कि ये ब्रांच जो है
Yes guys, so in last session what we discussed guys, in last session we have seen how to install Java and how to install Maven. Guys, I have seen some charts in Teams. Some of the people are unable to install Java. Some of the people are unable to install Java. Let do one thing guys, whoever not able to install the Java, see, so do one thing, go to official version, download Java 8 version. Right, download the latest version of Java is 18 guys, but most of the companies, 99% of the companies are using still Java 8 only. Why? Because in Java 8 we have so many features are available, but still companies are using Java 8 only. So that's why we also will install Java 8. Download Java 8. See guys, oracle.com, Java downloads Oracle. Click on this. This is the Oracle is the official website guys. One minute. Download Java 8 for Windows. Otherwise take JDK. Better to take JDK. It is working. Right guys, download JDK for Windows. Go to here, first link only, go to first link only. See here, go down guys, little bit go down. Here all these are the, see, here you can able to see. Here you can able to see guys, right, whether you are using Linux Mission, Mac OS, Solaris, whatever you are using, corresponding one we need to take. In our systems we have Windows operating system, so based on your system configuration, whether it is 34 or 64, 32-bit or 64-bit, we need to select. Okay, see guys, here see guys, Windows 64 JDK, this one, Windows 64 JDK, this one we need to select. Click on this. Whenever you clicked on this, right, select this, right, so here download. It will ask to create the account guys, then only it will download. See, it is asking for account details, you need to sign up. And in Oracle everything is licensed only guys, and whenever Java is maintained by Sun Microsystem, at that time Java is freeware, and whenever it is moved to Oracle Corporation, from that time onwards Java is a licensed version, right? See guys, you should have the account in this Oracle, then only you can able to download. Click on sign in. See, already I have the account, I'm giving the details, I'm going to click on sign in. Whenever I click the sign in, see, it is downloading .exe. .exe file is downloading. Just double click on this. In this you will get both JDK and JRE. In this you will get both JDK and JRE guys. Yesterday we took unofficial URL. Now here I am using official link only. From official website we are downloading. Here you will get both JDK and JRE. Please use this one. Okay guys, fine, thank you guys. Right guys, So now you guys clear how to install Java and how to install Maven. So now what I want to do, I want to create one project, guys. I want to create one application using Maven. I want to create application using Maven. Complete folder structure I want. I'm not a Java developer. I'm not a technical person. I'm the operations guy. So I don't know how that folder structure look like. I don't know project folder structure look like. But I want to create the project with the proper folder structure. Right, then I will create a project by using Maven. If you create the project by using Maven, you will get complete project folder structure. Right. So before creating that project, we should know the Maven terminology. If you want to create the project, we need to give some details. Right. So how you can able to give the details without knowing the terminology? First, you should know the Maven terminology. Then only we can able to create the project. So what terminology we have to know? What terminology we have to know? See guys. See, first one is archetype. Archetype, guys. First one is archetype. And we need to give the archetype. Second one is group ID. Group ID we need to give. Third one is artifact ID. Artifact ID we need to give. Artifact ID we need to give. Fourth one is packaging. Packaging, guys. Archetype, group ID, artifact ID, packaging. These four things we need to give, guys. Whenever we are going to create a project by using Maven, compulsory we need to provide these details. Group ID we need to provide, artifact ID we need to provide, packaging, whether you want to package as a jar file or var file we need to provide, and archetype also we need to provide. All these details we need to provide at the time of creating Maven project. What we are going to do, guys, we are going to create a project by using Maven. If you want to create a project by using Maven, compulsory you need to provide these details. Then only project will be created. What details we need to provide? Archetype. Whether you are creating standalone project or web application, you need to specify through this archetype. Group ID, artifact ID, packaging, everything we need to specify to create the project. Right, guys. See, what is archetype? What is archetype, guys? What is archetype? This archetype represents what type of project we want to create. Archetype represents what type of project we want to create. Just now I told standalone project we can create, web application we can create. These things are already covered. These things already covered. No, right? Shruti, you are saying covered. No, not yet covered these things. I didn't cover these things. Fine, fine, no issue. See, guys, archetype, guys. What this archetype will represent? Archetype represents what type of project we need to create. We need to tell to Maven before creating the project. We need to tell to Maven what type of project we need to create. Based on that, it will create the project structure. You want to create standalone project, you want to create web application, what we need to create, we need to tell to Maven, right, through this archetype. Archetype represents what type of project we need to create. See, guys, if you want to create standalone project, what archetype we need to take? For creating the standalone project, we need to take archetype as quick start. Quick start means standalone project. This is what we need to take. Maven archetype hyphen quick start. Right, this is one thing. Second one is Maven hyphen archetype hyphen web app. These two things we need to use. If you want to create standalone application means what? Within your single system only it will run. Within single system only it will run. Right? Within single system only it will run. Those applications we will call it as standalone applications. Web application means, right, in any system we can able to access. If you have the internet access, through internet we can access this application from anywhere. That is called web application. Right. So if you want to create the standalone application, then archetype we need to take it as quick start. If you want to create the web application, then we need to take the archetype as web app. Guys, archetype represent what type of project we need to create. So with this we need to tell to Maven what type of project we need to create, whether it is standalone or web application. Right, what it will represent? It represents Java standalone application. Java standalone application. So what this one will represent? It represents Java web application. Java web application. Is this clear, guys? First one, archetype is clear. By using this archetype, what we will represent? Right, we will represent what type of project we are creating. Whether we are creating standalone application or web application we are creating, we need to tell through this archetype. Second one. What is second one? Second one is group ID. Second one is group ID, guys. Right, now tell me how many types of archetypes, right? How many archetypes this Maven is providing, guys? How many archetypes Maven is providing? Approximately more than 1500 archetypes this Maven is providing. But here we are using only two. Maven is providing 1500 plus archetypes, not one or two. 1500 plus archetypes this Maven is providing. Fine. So what is second one? Group ID. What this group ID represents? Company name or project name. Right, we need to give group ID as company name or project name. Group ID represents company name. Group ID represents company name or project name. Right. What about artifact ID? Artifact ID represents project name or module name. See, guys, suppose if group ID if you take company name if you take as group ID, then artifact ID you need to take it as project name. Group ID is company name, then artifact ID you need to take it as project name. Suppose if you take group ID project name, then artifact ID we need to take it as module name, guys. Group ID if you take company name, artifact ID we need to take project name. Group ID if you take project name, then artifact ID we need to take module name. Is this too clear, guys? Group ID represents company name or project name. Artifact ID represents project name or module name. Right? So next one is packaging. Packaging represents how we want to package our Java application. How we want to package our Java application, right? Either WAR file or jar file. Do you want package as jar file or do you want package as var file? Suppose if you create Java standalone application, then we need to package it as jar. If you create web application, then we need to package it as var, guys. See here, standalone application is there, web application is there. If you create standalone application, then we need to package it as jar. If you create web application, then we need to package it as var. Clear, guys? So this is the terminology you should clear, guys, before creating the project. So these things you guys should clear, then only you guys can able to create the project. Please go through these things. What is archetype? What is group ID? What is artifact ID? What is packaging? Please go through this. Please read it. Very, very important, this terminology. Maven terminology. Is this clear, guys? Can you go ahead? Is it clear? Can I go ahead? Please respond. This terminology is clear. What artifact, what archetype will represent, what group ID will represent, what artifact ID will represent, what packaging is represent. Clear? Fine. So now I want to create standalone project. I want to create standalone project, guys. I want to create standalone Java application using Maven. Using Maven, I want to create standalone Java application. Right. First, what we need to do for that? See, guys. So let me go to D drive. Let me go to D drive. Here, I have created one folder for our notes purpose. To keep our daily class notes, I have created one folder. Let's see, inside this folder, I'm going to create one more folder. Right. Anywhere, in any place, you can create one folder, guys. Create one folder. And here I'm creating one folder and I'm giving the name as Maven projects. Maven-project. Maven-projects I'm giving as the name. Right. So now go to this inside Maven projects. Right. Inside Maven projects, do you have any project here? Please respond, guys. Do you have any project? No. This is empty folder. Open command prompt here. CMD. I'm opening the command prompt from here. Command prompt I opened it here. See, currently where I am in, inside D drive, DevOps _ AWS -4, right, Maven projects. Inside this folder we are in. Right. So here we don't have any projects. As of now. Right. So now what I want to do, I want to create one Java standalone application. Nothing we need to do. I will give one command. Just to run that Maven command, one Java project will be created automatically. I will give one Maven command. Just to give that command. Right. What command we need to run? See, this is the command we need to take. So this is the command we need to take. See, guys. Here, first what we did here. What we did, create one folder for Maven projects. For Maven projects or something, anything, name whatever you want, you can give. Let's see here. Next, open command prompt. Open command prompt from that folder. From that folder. So next, what I need to do here, I am going to give the command, guys. Here I am going to give the command Maven MVN, guys. Maven archetype. Maven archetype. Right here, I'm giving generate. I want to generate one project. Okay, Prahlad. Okay. Here archetype generate, I am taking it here hyphen capital D group ID. Guys, please give me 1 minute. 1 minute, guys. Parallelly, I'm in call also. 1 minute, guys. Asking some question. 1 minute. I'm checking Prahlad. 1 minute. Now I can able to log in, Prahlad. Not getting 5,000 error, but here UI interface is changed. I don't know. Yeah, Manoj. So, no, when we click on that housekeeping, right? So that interface look like different here. So here we are getting operator admin page when we click on that housekeeping. So customer search we are getting properly, no issue in that. So there we need to, let me give 1 minute, I'm giving the account number. No, customer search is fine, Manoj. Only that the housekeeping page got different. Suppose if you want to check templates part, right? Yeah, I'm sharing. 1 minute, I'm sharing. So this is fine. Here, customer search. Prahlad, can you able to see my screen? Hello. Here this part is fine. But if you go to housekeeping part is there, right? We have housekeeping. When I click on this housekeeping, so here we are getting like this, but this is not exact one, right? We never see this one. So again, when you click on that housekeeping, there we need to get the options. Customer info, admin, those options we need to get. There we need to select again. We need to click on that. So again, there we will get templates related functionality. Template related link we will get. So there we need to click on that. So then we can add the templates, amend the templates, delete the templates. All those operations we can perform. But here it is the first time I'm seeing this screen. It should be same, but whatever the credentials now I used, right? Same thing I used for Dev3 also. There it worked, right? Yeah, here, but here it is showing different. Right, sorry guys, some deployment is going on. The deployment is failing, so that's why they are pulling me. No issue. See guys, here, right, we need to give this command to create the standalone application. Here the archetype artifact ID, what we need to give, see here I'm giving this one, maven hyphen archetype. Guys, please mute. Archetype quick start. We are creating standalone application, right? So that's why here we need to give quick start. Quick start. Next one, right? Interactive mode. This interactive mode we can give false, not required this one. Interactive mode equal to false I am giving. One more else. Right. This is the command which we need to give, guys. This is the command which we need to give to create the project. See guys, I want to generate the project. Group ID, I am giving some company name. Guys, mute guys. See guys, I'm generating the Maven project. Here group ID, I'm giving the company name like this, in.sample IT. Right? If you give the group ID as company name, artifact ID, we need to give the project name. That's why here I'm giving the project name at Maven application. Maven application, I'm giving it here. So next here, archetype. Archetype we are giving quick start. See, Maven archetype quick start we are giving. So if you are giving quick start means what? You want to create the standalone application. Okay, see, We are generating the project. Group ID, I am giving the company name. Artifact ID, I am giving the project name. Let's see here, architect, we are giving quick start. Quick start, guys. So just we need to run this command, guys. That's it. Maven will create the standalone project for us. We no need to worry about that. Copy this one. Copy this one. Right, go to command prompt. Here, paste it. 1 minute, guys. It is generating the project, guys. It is generating the project. Build success. Maven project got created. Created, guys. Now go to that location. 1 minute, guys. 1 minute. It's created wrongly. 1 minute. Let me remove the space here. Right. So copy this one. Go to here. Just Manoj. One minute, guys. Build failed. 1 minute, guys. Let me check the command once. Maybe we have given command wrong. Let me check it once. Here, same. Maven ARCHA archetype generate -d group ID in dot sample it. Okay. -d AR artifact ID. Okay. So next here D archetype artifact ID Maven archetype kickstart. Next -d interactive mode. Any spelling mistakes are there, guys? Equal to false. Fine, correct only. But here why we are getting that build fail? Let me check it. The goal you specified requires a project execute. There is a POM is there directory DevOps AWS 4 Maven is verify invoked Maven correct directory. Okay, clear. What we are doing. Command prompt we opened. this command prompt I have given this command, build is failing. Let me check it, guys. In sample ID. Copy. Missing project, please read the following artifact. MVN Maven generate group ID Oh, form.xml, everything it will create, right? We don't need to worry that. Where I missed minus? Maven group ID -t -d. Okay, here missing, right? Here missing, right? Oh, correct, yes. Good, guys, good catch. That hyphen missed. Yeah, now build success. Sorry, guys, there. I I have keep my earphones on my ear, and so parallelly I'm confusing. Sorry, some deployment is failing. There is emergency. The project is going to SIT today. See, guys, build success. Now go to here. See, guys, 02 Maven app is created. So this standalone project is created. If you open this, Here POM file is available. Here source is available. Inside the source you can able to see main test. Inside the main you can able to see it Java applications. Java applications. Wherever configurations are available, our dependencies, where we need to configure our dependencies inside the pom.xml. Inside the pom.xml we need to define. See guys, once you create the project, so the structure look like this guys. Let me open paint. Let me open the paint. See guys, here we have created project with the name 02-maven-app. This is the project name we have created. Right, inside this first what we got, src -src we got it here. So inside src what we got, inside src we got -main. Right, inside main what we got, inside main we got -java. Right, Java folder we got it here guys, Java. Right, so next guys, it's same how we got the main folder. In same way we got one test folder also. Here we got one test folder also, test. And inside src folder we will get two subfolders. One is main and another one is test. And inside main, right, we will get Java folder. Inside a test, what we will get, again test classes we will get guys. Here we will get some test classes. -java. Here whatever the Java files you are writing, for all those Java files, here you need to write the JUnit test cases. Right, inside this main Java folder is there. Inside the Java folder we will write some Java classes. For all those Java classes, corresponding JUnit test cases we need to write inside this test folder. Okay, so after this, here we are getting pom.xml file also. Pom.xml file. Wherever we have src folder, in same location we are getting pom.xml file also. Pom.xml. See guys, this is our main project folder. Inside this main project folder we are getting two subfolders. What two subfolders you are getting? One is src folder you are getting, second one is pom.xml file you are getting. So this one you are getting and this pom.xml file you are getting. And inside src folder again you are getting two subfolders. One is main, another one is test. Inside main again you are getting Java folder. And inside test you are getting Java folder. Inside this Java folder we need to write all our Java classes. Inside this Java folder, here whatever the Java classes you are writing, corresponding test classes we need to write inside this Java folder. So look at this diagram guys, look at this folder structure. Right, where application source code is available. Right, so at the beginning sessions we discussed source codes. That source code is available inside src, inside main, inside Java. Inside Java, here application source code is available. Application source code is available in this location in the form of .java files. .java files. See guys, inside src, inside main, inside Java folder, we need to create all our Java applications. It contains source code. Source code is available in the form of .java files. Right, so next here src /test/Java. Here what we will get, inside this application unit test code we will get. Application unit test code. Application unit test code we will get it here. So these also .java files only. These also .java files only. Is also .java files only. Right, next what we are getting, pom.xml file. Pom.xml file. Right, inside this pom.xml file what we will get, pom means what? Yes, please respond. What is pom? What is pom? What is pom? Respond guys, what is pom? POM, project object model. POM stands for project object model, guys. Project object model. Project object model. Inside this, what we will get? Maven configuration file. So this is Maven configuration file. Maven configuration file, guys. See, guys. So this is the folder structure. src main Java, src test Java, pom.xml. Right? Inside this, you will get our source code. Inside this, you need to write unit test code. Right? This is the right pom file. Here we need to configure all our project dependencies. For your project, whatever the dependencies are required, all those dependencies we need to configure inside this pom.xml file. Right? So here what we need to do, we need to add, here we need to add all our project dependencies. From where you will get those project dependencies, guys? We have one website is available. We have one website is available. Go to that website. Go to that website, guys. We have one website, Maven repository. Maven repository. Maven repository is there. See, guys, mavenrepository.com. Mavenrepository.com. Go to here. Here you can search for dependencies, whatever you want. I want Spring Boot dependency. Spring Boot dependency I want. Right, just search for Spring Boot. Right, Spring Boot starter web is there. Right, here if you click on this, you will get, see, version, latest version is 2.7.3. Spring Boot latest version is 2.7.3. If you click on this 2.7.3, see, guys, this is the dependency. This is the dependency. We need to copy this dependency and we need to paste inside our pom.xml file. What Maven will do? Maven will download corresponding dependency in our application. Maven will download corresponding dependency in our application. We no need to download and we no need to add. Right? Whatever the dependencies you want, just add those dependencies inside pom.xml file. From where you will get those dependencies? Right? How you will get that configuration? See, we have mavenrepository.com website is there. Here we will get all those configurations. Whatever you want, just type here. I want Hibernate. I want Hibernate. See, guys, Hibernate, guys. Just click on this. Here, which version you want, click on that version number. Here you will get corresponding dependency. Take this one and add inside our pom.xml file. Right, I want Redis cache. Redis cache I want. Just type for that. Guys. Spring data Redis. Right, click on that. Right, here you will get corresponding dependency. Click on this. Right, you will get this dependency. Copy this one and paste inside our pom.xml file. I want Kafka. Kafka is the messaging tool. See, guys, Apache Kafka. Click on this Apache Kafka. Here you will get latest version is 3.2.1. Here copy this dependency and add inside our pom.xml file. Right, and give that pom.xml file as input to Maven software. Right, what we are doing, whatever we are configuring inside pom.xml file. Right, so all those things we are giving to Maven software. Based on that pom.xml file, Maven will download all the dependencies. Whatever the dependencies you are configuring inside pom.xml file, Maven will download all those dependencies. Understood, guys? Understood? Is it clear, guys? Here, mistake. Here, what mistake we did? Here, hyphen missed, guys. That is the mistake. Right, so this is for what? Right, run below command to create Java standalone project, standalone application, right? So this is the command which we need to run. Okay guys, right? So project will be created. So after creating the project, what do you guys will get, right? So once a project is created, verify the folder structure. We need to verify the folder structure. So which dependencies you need, how do you know, means based on your project requirement. And before starting the development only, they will decide. So what you want to use, Spring you want user, Hibernate you want user, Spring Data JPI you want user, right? Kafka you want user, Redis you want use, whatever you want to use. Before starting development only, right, they will decide and tell to you. According that, you need to add corresponding dependencies inside pom.xml file. Okay, fine. See guys, once a project is created, verify the folder structure. How we need to verify the folder structure? Right, see here, we need to verify the folder structure. Right, 01 Maven app, Maven app. Right, here inside this we are getting two things. So what we are getting, SRC we are getting, and here we are getting test. These two things we are getting. Right, inside this SRC again we are getting main, right, inside this main we are getting, right, Java we are getting. Same inside the test, what we are getting, inside the test, so we are going to get Java. Right guys, right, here after that 1 minute guys, in test, like this. So now here, what one more thing we are getting, pom.xml file. Guys, inside application, inside project, you will get SRC folder and pom.xml file. Inside SRC, you will get two subfolders. One is main, another one is test. Inside main, again you will get the Java folder. Inside that we need to write the source code. Inside test, again we are getting Java folder. Inside that we need to write the unit test cases. Inside this pom.xml file, we need to configure all the required dependencies. Inside this pom.xml, we need to configure all the required dependencies. Fine. Let me go to here and check guys. Let me take all these things and paste it in our notes. So this is the folder structure guide. SRC main Java. This is the path. SRC main Java. Inside that you will need to write the source code. Next, SRC, inside SRC test Java. SRC main Java, SRC test Java. Inside that we need to write the test cases. Inside pom.xml file, we need to configure all the required dependencies. Right. So next what we need to do? Next, right. So we need to add, we can add dependencies. We can add dependencies in pom.xml file. Right, where we will find those dependencies? Right, we can find Maven dependencies in, this is the website guys. So this is the website. Right, Maven repository. You go to Maven repository, right, click on this. So this is the website. Right, from this website you will get the Maven dependencies. Right, we can find Maven dependencies in this location. Right, website. Okay, so add below dependency, below dependency in form.xml file. Form.xml file. Right, what we need to add? See guys, here take anything, just example, you can take anything. Here I want spring. Right, spring core I am taking 5.3.22 is the latest version. See guys, here this is available. Copy this and go to here, paste here. And where we need to paste these dependencies? In our form.xml file. In our form.xml file, we need to paste these dependencies. Right, copy this dependency and paste inside the form.xml file, guys. Up to here clear? Up to here clear, guys? Please respond. So what we did, guys, just we have created one Java standalone application by using Maven. Right, by using this command. This is the command which we use to create the standalone application. Here we are specifying group ID, we are specifying artifact ID, and we are specifying archetype. All three we are specifying it here. Guys, don't forget to give the hyphen before D. Right, so actually earlier I forget that, that's why build got failed. Don't forget that hyphen. Okay. Okay, so whenever you run this command, project will be created in the folder. Project will be created in the folder. So this is the folder structure what you will get. This is the folder structure what we will get. We need to verify, right? Are you getting this folder structure properly or not? Right, inside the project you will get src and form.xml file. Inside the src you will get two subfolders. One is main and second one is test. Inside main and test you will get two subfolders, Java subfolders. Right, inside main, whatever the Java folder is there, inside that we need to write the source code. Here we need to write the corresponding unit test cases. Right, this is the folder structure, guys. This is the folder structure. Right, so now inside form.xml file, what we need to do? We need to configure the dependencies based on your project requirement. Whatever the dependencies you want, those dependencies we need to configure inside form.xml file. Where you will find those dependencies? This is the official website, mavenrepository.com. Mavenrepository.com. From here you can find the dependencies. From here you can find the dependencies. Right, find the dependency and add inside form.xml file. Understood, guys? Is it clear? Yes. I want to join that call, still call is running, right? So because of that I'm not able to concentrating it here. Tomorrow we will continue, guys. Tomorrow I will show remaining things. Is it okay, guys? Sorry for the inconvenience. Some urgent deployment is going on, right? Multitasking I'm doing now. I'm in that call and parallelly I'm teaching. That's why. Tomorrow I will discuss remaining things, guys. Sorry for inconvenience, guys. Okay, thank you, guys. Thank you. We'll continue tomorrow. Thank you.